Hello and welcome to this week's video. This week we look at words and phrases related to trains we travel on and where we can sleep overnight. We learn about how they work and how we make our way to the station and onto the train. We'll be looking at the following words and phrases. Firstly, nestled, followed by the heart of the city, then small concourse and enclosed waiting room, and finally sleeper train. As ever, we help you with your pronunciation, help you with examples and definitions to help you understand how we use them here in the UK. Don't forget to stay until the end to test your knowledge by taking our quiz. Anyway, let's start with the first word. The first word in this week's lesson is nestled, and this is pronounced Nes-uld, and again Nes-uld. Great. So let's have a look at the definition. This is a place which is located comfortably around other buildings in a certain location. And finally, let's have a look at an example in order for us to better understand the word nestled. John was walking to the train station to catch his hotel train to London. He found the station nestled in the city centre, nestled between the bank and the town hall. Heart of the city is the second phrase in this week's lesson. So let's have a look at how we would pronounce this. Heart of the city. And again, heart of the city. Excellent. So now we can move on to the definition. So this is the centre of a city where the most important cultural and economic activities take place. And the example is, to make his way to the train station, John needed to travel to the heart of the city. Here, he could get to the station within a short walking distance. Our next phrase this week is small concourse. And as ever, let's take a deeper look into how we pronounce this. Small concourse. And again, small concourse. Excellent. So the definition of small concourse is as follows. This is an open area within a public building. And the example we can use for this is, once John made his way into the train station, he found himself in the small concourse. Here he could see the ticket office, departure boards, and a selection of shops. He collected his ticket he booked online in the small concourse. Our penultimate phrase is enclosed waiting room. And this is pronounced enclosed waiting room. And again, enclosed waiting room. Excellent. So what is the definition of enclosed waiting room? Well, this is a room where passengers wait, sit and relax before they are able to get onto their train. And the example is, Before John's train hotel arrived, he went into the enclosed waiting room. Here it was quiet. He was able to read his newspaper in peace. Our final phrase for you this week is sleeper train. So let's have a look at how we would pronounce this. Sleep train. And again, sleep train. Great, so we've got the pronunciation. Now let's have a look at the definition. So this is a train service which provides some coaches with small rooms for passengers to sleep. And the example is, sleeper trains travel very long distances. John saw that his sleeper train had arrived. So he got his luggage and got onto the sleeper train right away. Now it's time to test your knowledge with our weekly quiz to see how much of today's lesson you can remember. So, here is this week's question, which is, what is the name given to trains which passengers sleep on? Would it be A, a sleeping train, B, a sleepy train, or C, a sleeper train? And the correct answer is C, sleeper train. Congratulations if you got that answer correct. Let us know in the comments if you did get that answer correct, and we will be happy to congratulate you. Thank you for joining us today. If you have any questions about this video, or would like us to explain a word for you from any context, then please post your question in the comments box below. We are always happy to help. Don't forget to like our video to help us get more views and expand our channel in order to provide you with an even better experience. Why not press the subscribe button and bell icon so you never miss one of our future videos. Next week we will be looking at words and phrases related to Easter. Thank you for joining us again today, and we'll see you again next week. Goodbye.